Begin this morning with dramatic moment that's already being watched and rewatched.
Yeah, after abruptly leaving the 9/11 commemoration at Ground Zero in New York yesterday morning, Secretary Hillary Clinton stumbled, nearly collapsing. Imani Payne joins us now live in studio with the latest details. Good morning to you, Imani.
Good morning, Chris and Heidi. It's the video that had many talking yesterday. It shows the former Secretary of State unsteady, clearly requiring support from staffers, getting into her van as her legs seemed to buckle. Hours after her sudden exit, the campaign released a short statement saying in part, Secretary Clinton, quote, felt overheated during the ceremony and went to her daughter's Chelsea's apartment in Manhattan, which is just a few miles away. Then just before noon, Clinton emerged unassisted, smiling. Congressman Joe Crowley also attended the memorial and said she seemed perfectly normal.
I was standing right behind Secretary Clinton and just to her left, and it was incredibly stifling, very hot.
And late last night, Clinton's pneumonia diagnosis was announced. Medical professionals say it can be beaten quickly if treated properly. Still, this video is raising serious questions about the Democratic nominee's health, just as the final fall sprint is getting underway. Heidi?
Thanks so much, Imani, for that report. Welcome back on this Monday morning. It's time to take a look at what's trending on the web, and Imani Payne is here joining us. What's going on the internet?
A lot of fun stuff, so let's get right into it. Miss Arkansas has been crowned Miss America for 2017, yes.
Pig Suey! Go Pig Suey!
Shield, she won the competition with a jazz dance routine to a song from the TV show Smash. The outgoing Miss America, Betty Cantrell, placed the crown on Shield's head.
That's always so exciting.
Yeah.
Former, by the way,
very special
former
moment.
NBC hit show Smash. All right.
Yeah.
She's having a hard time containing herself. I don't even know what I would do if I won.
Just sob.
I was one time talking to friends, and they talked about, we were doing riddles to each other, and one said, there's 3 girls on the stage. 2 are one's crying, but she's happy. 2 aren't crying, but they're sad. I was like, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
Nope, that's the crowning of a Miss America. Because the one who won is crying.
Always, every time.
I don't know what I would do if I ever won such an award.
I think it's appropriate.
It's such a cool title.
So many emotions.
And then you get to do this.
You better work on your
speech.
speech.
You have like the snot and the tears. And
the snot.
Trying to hold it together. I couldn't do it. But yeah, so moving on though, Taylor Swift opened her wallet over the weekend to help a fan's family. Now the singer donated $5,000 to a GoFundMe page set up for her 18-year-old fan, Katie Carter, who died in a car crash in Alabama. Swift also left a note on the page saying she was sorry and keeping the family in her prayers. She does that quite a bit, giving back to the fans.
Yeah, she really does. She's great with her fans. It's probably why she's so famous and has 500 million views on her song Style right now.
Yeah, it's always great to see celebrities take a moment to give back like that.
And here's the thing, she does a lot of stuff you don't hear about either.
Right,
and that, that shows her true heart too.
Because
so
people are always too focused on her relationship status.
Yes,
that's what it is with Taylor
usually
Swift.
making headlines. This is nice seeing her give back.
Sells newspapers or sells web pages, if you can do that.
Yeah, yeah. And finally, a firefighter has gone viral for climbing 110 sets of stairs on a treadmill at a Planet Fitness gym. Now, the firefighter asked to climb the stairs fully suited yesterday in honor of the first responders that died on 9/11. A Facebook viewer saw what the man was doing and snapped a photo saying his gesture made her cry. And I'm sure she wasn't the only one who shed a tear. I saw this picture come across my Facebook news feed, and it really did look like it was just a special moment that the firefighter was having, just taking time for himself, pay his respect.
Yeah, and you remember when you're wearing all that gear going up, that's not just like climbing 110 flights of stairs, it's like climbing that with a person on your back.
Yeah,
or climbing like 1,000 stairs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can barely climb 5 stairs, but still, it's amazing when you see people, give back in their own way in honor of the victims
pay their
of 9/11.
respects, yes.
All right, stay with us, everybody. Good job, Imani. Appreciate you being here this morning.
Thank you.
Wes is going to check your weather forecast when we return your Monday morning. And we start this hour of Texas Today with a dramatic moment that's already being watched and rewatched over and over.
Yeah, after abruptly leaving the 9/11 commemoration at Ground Zero, New York yesterday morning, Hillary Clinton stumbled, nearly collapsing. Imani Payne joins us live in studio with the latest. Good morning, Imani.
Good morning, Chris and Heidi. It's the video that had many people talking yesterday. It shows the former Secretary of State unsteady, clearly requiring support from staffers, getting into her van as her legs seemed to buckle. Hours after her abrupt exit, the campaign released a short statement saying in part, Secretary Clinton, quote, felt overheated during the ceremony and went to her daughter Chelsea's apartment in Manhattan, which is just a few miles away. Then just before noon, Clinton emerged unassisted, smiling, but it is confirmed that she has pneumonia. She canceled her plans to travel to the West Coast today and tomorrow. Chris and Heidi.
Thanks so much, Imani, for that report. All right, moving.
Welcome back, everybody. At 6:47, it's time to talk trending on the web. Imani Payne joins us now with what everybody's talking about this morning. Good morning,
Yeah, we
Imani.
got some interesting stuff going on today, a little bit of football and a TV that is melted on fire, so let's get right into it. So Football Sunday, there were new calls on the field for social justice. Members of the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins took a stand in different ways. All 53 Seattle Seahawks players locked arms in a show of solidarity. Across the field, 4 Miami Dolphins took a knee. The controversy started preseason when San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick refused to stand during the anthem, protesting what he called police brutality and racial injustice. So it's definitely controversial.
As we just mentioned with Zach and Jim, the San Francisco 49ers play tonight. Kaepernick is not expected to start, but he is expected to suit up. So, you know, there'll be a lot of talk tomorrow morning again, as well as what happened.
Right. This is an ongoing thing that we just continue to talk about. I mean, we're in the official start of the NFL season, and we're still talking about what happened, you know, 3 preseason games ago. And it just continues to unfold, and more people are speaking out and giving their opinion about this. So,
yeah, definitely controversial. It'll be interesting to see how long this lasts, what's going to happen.
This week, Matt Lauer has a sit-down with the NFL commissioner,
Roger Goodell.
And he's got to ask him that question.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to be in the conversation.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting to follow. Moving along, though, okay, so let's take a look at this. I'm excited about this. That's a TV that's getting set on fire. Owners of the YouTube channel Let's Melt This took a blowtorch to a flat screen TV recently. The channel Let's Melt This, well, that's what they specialize in, melting, I don't know, different things. And they say a plasma TV was the most requested item viewers wanted to see set on fire. This is just really interesting.
Weird.
So viewers chose out of everything.
Yeah, this is what they chose. So they set it on fire. I wonder how long it took for it to completely
Yeah, and they're
melt.
using one of those torches, by the way, that you use like a drying. If you ever put stuff in a pool to like plaster a pool or whatnot, you spray that. It will actually, the effect will quick dry something, but obviously on a plastic or LED screen, it'll melt it.
Yeah.
So that was kind of weird how they did that.
I have to catch you guys off guard and ask you if you can melt anything in the world.
I was just about to ask that
I
question.
I got you first.
I
Go,
don't
go,
know.
go.
I felt amateur after this because I always thought about, the little crayons that you melt and make fun colors.
Oh, they'll go quick. Those will go quick.
But now I'm like, there's bigger and better things going on this YouTube channel apparently. So I don't know. What would you melt?
Tough one. This is a very tough one. I've never, maybe a phone just to see.
A phone, that's a good one.
See
That would be
what
cool.
would happen since we're on it all the time. I'm literally staring at my phone right now.
Right.
So
Yeah.
just maybe to get rid of it, just melt it.
Yeah. What about you, Chris?
Oh, I've already done it. I melted my wife's heart.
Oh, yes! That was a good one. He was waiting for the question. We got to do better next time, I think.
Yeah, we really do.
Okay, and finally, earlier this month, a Michigan mom found this nasty note in her shopping cart. It reads, "Buy that kid a muzzle." It's because her 6-year-old autistic son, Grandy, is fascinated with alarms and often imitates the noise they make. After hearing what happened, a Grand Rapids security company invited Grandy to tour their office, and they made him an honorary alarm technician.
Yes. Yeah.
Grandy describes it as the best day ever.
The best day ever.
Great to hear stories like this. Very unfortunate that somebody would leave such a
it's
note,
so
but
mean.
the kid benefited. So
Yeah, he turned it around, and I just love stories like that. Super heartwarming.
Awesome. Okay, Imani, you've done it again. Thank you so much. You're going to be here with us all week long. We're looking forward to it.
I am. I'm excited. Looking forward to doing this and waking up with everyone at 4:30 a.m.
You did a great job this morning.
Thank
I
you.
was
Thank
watching.
you.
You look nice in your
Super
yellow, bright top there.
Got to keep it bright.
You're a ray of sunshine.
Heard Wes got the memo. He's wearing yellow too.
Very good.
Yeah,
And if anybody's
coordinated.
wondering where Lisa is, you can see her tonight. She's going to be joining Doug Curran for the evening news all week long. So
5,
we've kind
6, and 10.
Yeah, we kind of moved everybody around a little bit.
Testing the waters.
Okay, when we return, we'll talk about the 6 things you need to know before you go. We still have to put Wes